Subscribe my channel and like and share.
Here are some incredible facts about Sir Anthony Hopkins, one of the most celebrated actors of our time. 1. A prodigy in acting. Anthony Hopkins discovered his passion for acting at a young age, but he struggled academically and socially due to dyslexia. He credits a meeting with Welsh actor Richard Burton in his youth for inspiring him to pursue acting. Burton advised him to follow his instincts, which proved transformative for his career. 2. Known for immersive method acting. Hopkins is famous for deeply immersing himself in his roles. For instance, in The Silence of the Lambs, he studied criminals and spent time analyzing recordings of serial killers to portray Hannibal Lecter convincingly. His chilling performance won him an Academy Award despite having only about 16 minutes of screen time. 3. Prolific pianist and composer. Beyond acting, Hopkins is an accomplished pianist and composer. He has composed several orchestral works, including And the Waltz Goes On, which was performed by the André Rieu Orchestra. Music has always been a passion of his, and he often uses it to relax and find creative inspiration. 4. Overcoming alcoholism. Hopkins struggled with alcoholism early in his career, which affected both his personal and professional life. In 1975, he decided to quit drinking after a pivotal moment of self-reflection. He attributes his sobriety to his spiritual beliefs and has remained alcohol-free for nearly 5 decades. 5. Master of accents. Known for his impeccable mastery of accents, Hopkins can convincingly portray characters from different regions and backgrounds. Whether it's the refined British tone of C.S. Lewis in Shadowlands or the American accent of Richard Nixon in Nixon, his vocal adaptability has contributed significantly to his success. 6. Fast memorization of scripts. Hopkins has an extraordinary ability to memorize scripts quickly. He reads a script up to 200 times to internalize it fully, allowing him to deliver lines naturally and effortlessly. This dedication helps him bring depth and authenticity to his characters. 7. Love for painting. In addition to acting and music, Hopkins is an avid painter. His artworks, often abstract and colorful, have been exhibited in galleries worldwide. Painting provides him a creative outlet and helps him explore different aspects of his imagination. 8. Knighted by the Queen. In 1993, Hopkins was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II for his services to the arts. This prestigious honor recognizes his outstanding contributions to film, theater, and television. 9. Passion for philanthropy. Hopkins is deeply involved in various charitable endeavors. He has donated to causes supporting children, education, and the arts. He is also an ambassador for various environmental campaigns, advocating for the preservation of wildlife and natural habitats. 10. Record-breaking Oscar win. At the age of 83, Hopkins won the Best Actor Oscar for his performance in The Father, 2020, making him the oldest actor to win in this category. His portrayal of an elderly man grappling with dementia was widely praised for its emotional depth and authenticity. 11. A humble approach to fame. Despite his global fame, Hopkins remains remarkably humble. He often describes himself as a working actor, rather than a celebrity, and credits much of his success to hard work, perseverance, and a bit of luck. 12. He almost became a concert pianist. Before pursuing acting, Hopkins considered a career in music. He attended the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, excelling in piano. However, his passion for storytelling eventually drew him to the stage. 13. Obsessed with perfection. Hopkins is known for his meticulous approach to acting. On set, he often practices his lines repeatedly to achieve perfect delivery. This commitment to precision has earned him a reputation for delivering flawless performances. 14. Brief career in the military. Hopkins served a 2-year stint in the British Army as part of his national service, which was compulsory at the time. He later said the discipline and structure helped him develop a strong work ethic. 15. Almost quit acting. In the early 1970s, frustrated by the monotony of stage acting and personal struggles, Hopkins considered leaving the profession. He moved to Hollywood, where his career took a positive turn, leading to his iconic roles in film. 16. Avid traveler and car enthusiast. Hopkins has a deep love for travel and exploring new cultures. Additionally, he's passionate about luxury cars, particularly Aston Martins, and owns a collection of them. He even voiced a sentient Aston Martin in Transformers: The Last Knight. 17. Famous for improvised acting choices. Some of Hopkins' most iconic moments were improvised. For example, the unsettling, slurping sound in The Silence of the Lambs was unscripted. This added a terrifying, memorable layer to his portrayal of Hannibal Lecter. 18. Struggled with stage fright. Despite his immense talent, Hopkins experienced severe stage fright during his early theater career. He often felt trapped by the rigid nature of stage performances, which led him to prefer film, where each scene can be perfected. 19. Turned down iconic roles. Hopkins passed on several notable roles throughout his career. He was offered the role of Alfred in Batman Begins but declined, which later went to Michael Caine. He also turned down the lead role in The Elephant Man initially, though he eventually played Dr. Frederick Truves in the film. 20. Enjoys sharing wisdom. Hopkins often mentors young actors, sharing advice from his decades-long career. He encourages them to stay focused, avoid distractions, and pursue their craft with dedication and humility. 21. Once lived as a recluse. For a period in the 1970s, Hopkins lived a reclusive lifestyle in Los Angeles, avoiding public life. He later described this time as essential for personal growth, helping him find balance in his career and life. 22. Deep interest in psychology and philosophy. Hopkins is fascinated by human behavior and frequently studies psychology and philosophy. This interest helps him bring psychological depth to his characters, particularly in complex roles like Hannibal Lecter or King Lear. 23. Speaks fluent Welsh. A proud Welshman, Hopkins is fluent in Welsh and often speaks it during interviews. He embraces his heritage and has supported projects highlighting Welsh culture. 24. Avid animal lover. Hopkins is passionate about animal welfare and often shares his love for animals on social media. He has a pet cat named Niblo and has voiced support for wildlife conservation efforts. 25. Overcame a difficult childhood. Growing up in a working-class family in Port Talbot, Wales, Hopkins faced challenges, including bullying and feelings of isolation. These experiences shaped his resilience and fueled his determination to succeed in life. 26. Loves playing villains. Hopkins has a knack for playing villains and enjoys the psychological complexity these roles offer. In addition to Hannibal Lecter, he portrayed characters like the ruthless Odin in the Thor series and the manipulative Dr. Ford in Westworld. 27. Starred in a record-breaking Super Bowl ad. In 2020, Hopkins appeared in a Super Bowl commercial for Amazon's Alexa, which was praised for its humor and creativity. The ad became one of the most watched during the game. 28. Once played a ventriloquist. In the 1978 psychological thriller Magic, Hopkins played a ventriloquist with a creepy, possessed dummy. The role was praised for its chilling intensity and remains one of his underrated performances. 29. Active on social media. Hopkins has embraced social media later in life. He frequently posts light-hearted videos, dances, and personal reflections, showcasing his playful and vibrant personality off-screen. 30. Received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In 2003, Hopkins was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, cementing his legacy as a cinematic legend.